everyone, my name's Tamara Chambers, and this is Tamara's Never Seen. I tried to wait. I tried to milk it for all it was worth, let some time go by, not watch an Edgar Wright film so close to the last Edgar Wright film, but I couldn't do it, everyone. Today, I thought I would start the trilogy, the Cornetto, is that what it's called? It's the ice cream trilogy. A lot of times I watch movies for this series, Tamara's Never Seen, and I'm excited to see them because I will now get references from that film and like I just should see some film. But a lot of them I don't have so much excitement for. All of these, like anytime from now on that I get to see a new Edgar Wright film, I'm just gonna be very excited about it. Like I would be much more excited to see Shaun of the Dead than I think the original Planet of the Apes. Like it's a film I know I should watch probably at some point, but I just don't see myself like loving it. Does that make sense? So this, I'm just very excited to jump in. I said, give me those Shaun of the Dead predictions. Hashtag Tamara's Never Seen. And then there's a really adorable picture of Ike. All right, everyone, let's jump into this together with Shaun of the Dead. Yes, it was so good. Usually for these episodes, I write 5 or 6 pages of notes, up to like a 13, 15 pages of notes. This I wrote a page and a half. It didn't need to be commented on because it's damn near a perfect film. It's so good. It's also so much more emotional than I thought it was gonna be. It had so much heart in it. I really thought it was gonna be a comedy. So the first half really isn't a zombie movie at all. Second half, zombie movie. But intertwined throughout is some really nice emotional moments. I cried in this film. It was not something that I was expecting at all. I thought the main character was so much more interesting and great in this. He was similarly to Scott Pilgrim. He was kind of like lost and kind of a dud. But he wasn't a jerk. He was just a little stuck in his life at the moment. The relationship made so much more sense than in Scott Pilgrim. In Scott Pilgrim, I didn't understand why any of these women would be with him. In this, his girlfriend was like, oh, we're not gonna be together anymore, and this is gonna be hard for me because I do love you, but you're not doing anything, man. Story-wise and relationship-wise, made way more sense. Nick Frost is one of the roommates. He is an extremely unlikable character. I wrote down at one point, I don't like Ed. He doesn't have any redeeming qualities, and his orangutan impression isn't even good. He does end up redeeming himself in the end, and the very end of the movie, where it's shown that he is in their shed, and he just gets to play video games as a zombie all the time now. Great, great ending. Throughout the film, I had a difficult time kind of enjoying him, just some of the phrasing that he used, and just, like I said, I mean, not many redeeming qualities until the end, but he was a great actor, and him and Simon Pegg are fantastic together. But the other roommate, Peter Serafinowicz, it's a long last name, he was in Parks and Recreation, and I loved his part in that so much, and so he popped up as the other roommate, and I was so excited already. The whole cast is really great. Bill Nye, is that how you say his last name? He's hilarious and was just wonderful in this, especially his redemption scene was incredible. Martin Freeman, I love him so much. The beginning of the movie, there is a very long shot of him leaving his apartment, his flat, and walking down the street to the store to get a Coke. A bit later on in the movie, they do the same exact shot, but this time there's zombies scattered around and there's blood stains on the fridge for the Coke, and it's all exactly the same, but just like sprinkled in zombies. And he doesn't realize that they're sprinkled in zombies. And it's so well done and so cool that it's exactly the same. It's brilliant. I also love that the movie just slowly, casually turns into a zombie film. And that you see bits and spurts of there being, oh, zombies on the news, or like the papers talking about it, and just a little hint every once in a while, and it's just slowly but surely turning into a zombie film, and it's great. Who was, oh, I just wrote, oh, Mary, oh no, oh girl. It's cute, funny, solid film at first, and then you realize it's a zombie film. I already knew it was a zombie film, obviously, but, you know, the characters realize it's a zombie film, and it gets so good after that. My all-time favorite scene in the movie is when they're trying to get rid of some zombies and they're trying to find weapons, and they bring out their box of records and they're going through the records. Nope, that's a first pressing album, can't use that. Batman soundtrack, okay, yeah, let's do that. And they throw it at him. And it's so funny the time that they take to go through their records. And those kind of scenes were what really worked for me between Shaun and Ed. It's when Ed was just being like a selfish brat jerk. It didn't really work, I didn't really understand, but the whole point is that, like, he had to grow a bit, and Shaun also had to realize that he couldn't rely on this unreliable person. So it makes sense. Definitely didn't bother me as much as my dislike for Scott Pilgrim. So Shaun needs to validate in his mind that he can make a plan, he can take charge, and get things done. And so they go to pick up Shaun's mother and stepfather, and the stepfather's been bitten, and you see that Shaun hates the stepfather, and there's this incredible scene with so many feelings in it and emotions. It's so good, where the stepdad is dying, and then he says that he's sorry and that he has always loved Shaun, and there's this incredible scene where he dies, and then Shaun's like crying, and it's... Where did that come from? Why am I feeling these feelings in this comedy, like, horror zombie satire film? What? They go and they get the girlfriend and her 2 roommates, and they go to the bar. A lot of stuff happens in between this, but at the bar, Shaun's mother ends up getting bitten, and she passes away, and he has to shoot her because they're all in this confined space and they don't want her to change and then eat them. Makes sense. But it is emotional AF, you guys. Simon Pegg is such an underrated actor. I know I've seen him in something else. I know I have, but I don't know what. That's what I feel with a lot of the British talent in this. I know I've seen them in things. Like, I feel like I've seen every single one of them in Black Mirror, but that's probably not from where. He is so outrageously good. He's funny and dry. Then you have to kill your mother, and he just, you know, turns on the waterworks, and I cried at this moment. It was so good. The Winchester has a jukebox, and it perfectly narrates the scenes that are happening in the film. As we saw with Baby Driver, if you haven't seen it, go see it right away. Why are you watching this? The music is such an important role in Edgar Wright's films, and same here, like, just, it did it so much justice. By the end, you'll have red stuff on you. I love that everyone called it red stuff. It's not like your pen leaked. You have red stuff on you. You'll be an expert at how to plan your survival for a zombie apocalypse. Ike will surely be your greatest asset. Do you think you would be a really good asset for the zombie apocalypse? I mean, I think you would too, yeah. You've got long nails and a lot of sass. When, spoilers, it comes to Shaun having to kill his mom, you'll cry. God dang, did I cry. Also, I always feel like I should say spoilers in this, but then I'm like, no, the whole premise of the show is that everyone has seen these films. You will love the scene where Diane gives everyone acting lessons before trying to pass as zombies. I loved that scene. I love Diane. She's a drama teacher, and she is such a drama teacher. Like, you look at her and you're like, I wonder what she is. Probably a drama teacher. Like, perfect casting. Perfect. You'll immediately want to watch Hot Fuzz and World's End. Also, you'll love the Don't Stop Me Now sequence. Yes, 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 and yes, 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 yes. I imagine you guys know what the next 2 weeks are gonna be, because I don't think I want to take a break from watching these films. We'll see how this does, but that's what I'm gonna do. Great, I'm actually on time for a prediction, and it's for a movie I haven't seen. Well, you still made it in. I'm sorry, Tamara. No, I mean, I'm sorry, Tamara. I'll stop doing it when you stop laughing. Well, that was incredible. I loved it with all of my heart. Don't start Ike now. Don't stop Ike now, cause we're having a good time, having a good time. Da 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 da. Bye.